Welcome to the Madison Miller Podcast Special Edition Series, where I go over each 2023 Men's College Basketball Conference Tournament and project winners. This is the 7th of 32 podcasts. This one will be devoted to the Ohio Valley Conference Tournament, which will be held at the Ford Center in Evansville, Indiana. 8 teams make the tournament. The first round begin Wednesday, March 1st, quarterfinals Thursday, March 2nd, semifinals Friday, March 3rd, and the championship Saturday, March 4th, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central on ESPN2. So now we'll go over the seedings. Your 1 seed is Morehead State, 21-10 on the year, 14-4 in conference play. Your 2 seed is Tennessee Tech, 15-16 on the year, 11-7 in conference play. Your 3 seed is Tennessee Martin, 18-13 on the year, 10-8 in conference play. Your 4 seed is Tennessee State, 18-13 on the year, 10-8 in conference play. Your 5 seed is Southeast Missouri State, 15-16 on the year, 10-8 in conference play. Your 6 seed is SIU Edwardsville, 18-13 on the year, 9-9 in conference play. Your 7 seed is Southern Indiana, 16-15 on the year, 9-9 in conference play. Your 8 seed is Lindenwood, 11-20 on the year, 6-12 in conference play. Did not qualify Little Rock and Eastern Illinois. Little Rock went 10-21 on the year, 6-12 in conference play, and Eastern Illinois 9-22 on the year, 5-13 in conference play. The tiebreaker was that Lindenwood went 2-0 against Little Rock this season. All right, so without further ado, here we go. Wednesday, March 1st, first round, 8 seed Lindenwood, 5 seed Southeast Missouri State. Lindenwood, very well-rounded from a scoring standpoint. They're led by Keenan Cole and Chris Childs. And Southeast Missouri State has a really good scorer on their team in Philip Russell, scoring over 18 a game and dishes out more than 5 assists per game as well. I project Southeast Missouri State by 8 to the 149.25, so therefore I have Southeast Missouri State advancing. The second of 2 first-round games, 7 seed Southern Indiana, 6 seed SIU Edwardsville. Southern Indiana, their best player is Isaiah Swoop, averaging over 15 a game and 3.6 assists per game. Then Edwardsville, their best player is Rayshawn Taylor, averaging over 15 a game. My projection is Edwardsville 2.7 total 149.75, so therefore I have SIU Edwardsville advancing to the quarters. So the quarters on Thursday, March 2nd, first of 2 games, 5 seed Southeast Missouri State and 4 seed Tennessee State. Tennessee State led by Junior Clay, averaging over 18 a game. I have Tennessee State by 2.3, so therefore I have Tennessee State advancing. Your second of 2 quarterfinal games, 6 seed SIU Edwardsville against 3 seed Tennessee Martin. Tennessee Martin, 3 guys averaging over 14 a game, led by Parker Stewart. I project Tennessee Martin by 2.7, so therefore I have Tennessee Martin advancing. Semifinals, first of 2 games, Friday, March 3rd. 4 seed Tennessee State against 1 seed Morehead State. Morehead State, well-rounded team, led by Mark Freeman, averaging almost 15 a game. I project them 4.38 over Tennessee State, so therefore I have Morehead State advancing. And the second of 2 semifinal games, 3 seed Tennessee Martin, 2 seed Tennessee Tech. Tech played well in conference play, led by Jalen Sabree, averaging about a 15-7 per game. But I project Tennessee Martin as a 5.3 point favorite in this matchup. So therefore, I have Tennessee Martin pulling off the seeding upset over Tennessee Tech. And in the championship game, Saturday, March 4th, 3 seed Tennessee Martin, 1 seed Morehead State. I have Morehead State projected as a 3.7 favorite over Tennessee Martin. And I like Tennessee Martin's team too. I think they're a sleeper to win this tournament. I really like Stewart, but I think Moorhead has more balance, led by Freeman. So therefore, I'm going to select Moorhead State to win the 2023 Ohio Valley Conference tournament to advance to the big dance. I can see Tennessee Martin in the NIT, Tennessee Tech maybe. Some of those to the CBI, CIT, the basketball tournament, like things like that as well. Maybe Tennessee State sneaks in there. Maybe Edwardsville, Southeast Missouri State, a possibility too. This conference isn't that terrible this year. They have a couple of solid teams from their standpoint. And maybe even Southern Indiana as a sleeper to go to one of those lower tournaments, per se. All right, so that's it for the 2023 OVC tournament podcast. Like I said, if there's a sleeper to win this tournament, I would say it is Tennessee Martin. I'll pull up the FanDuel odds. Right now, I didn't do this on any of the other podcasts because the odds weren't out. But the OVC one is not out yet on FanDuel. And let's see if it's out on DraftKings, because I know the ASUN one is out. I took Lipscomb at both 20-1 and 25-1 on DraftKings and FanDuel, respectively. So let's see here. Conference tournament winner: ASUN, Patriots, Sunbelt, Horizon, Big South, Ohio Valley. Tennessee Martin plus 650 on DraftKings to win this conference tournament. I think that's some good value. Even Southern Indiana at 13-1 is decent value. But from a value standpoint, I do like Tennessee Martin there at plus 650 on DraftKings. So there you have it for the for this conference tournament podcast. Next one is going to be the 8th of 32, which will be the Missouri Valley Conference. So some Arch Madness coming your way.